Placerville, 58 miles. Yeah, that was the beginning of the Sierra Nevada mountain range. Today is day number 28, and we're headed up to Echo Lake. There's a trailhead there, and it's on the PCT. So I got off Highway 50 to Johnson Pass Road. So there's Lake Tahoe. Okay, so we're getting started on a little hike here on the PCT. Hiking down to Echo Lakes right off the bat. I noticed that mosquitoes trying to fly in my ear. Kind of crazy. But I'm happy to be here. And sounds like there's a serious waterfall, even though, oh, there is. Oh, that's Echo Lakes leaking out. Okay, so let's go check it out. Well, I gotta say, and I was right, but this is beautiful. So, the guy on his boat, he just cruised off down the lake, and we're just gonna walk for a mile. Check it out, soak it in. What a beautiful morning. 56 degrees. I'm seeing squirrels I've never seen before. A little brown, dark gray squirrel with a short, stubby tail. So cute. All right, gotta burn off this McDonald's. Eating like crap, I gotta put the work in. You know, I think one of the things about hiking, one of the things that just makes you can't get enough is that every once in a while, you're gonna hike to a place like this. Sometimes you're hiking on a road or just through some burnout forest or a field, but then you get to these places and you look up and you think, my God, this is beautiful. All right, let's hike up over this ridge here and give you a view of the lake. Apparently they have a water taxi out here, so whatever that means. Take you from one end of the lake to the other. But Johnson Pass, Echo Lake, you are not disappointing. Ooh. Right down there's the marina over there. Can you see it? Can you see it? Of course you can. Still snow on those peaks over there. Nice. Well, once again, I'm amazed because this ledge right here in this solid granite slab was it was blown out with dynamite. You can see the boreholes. See the boreholes there? Boreholes. So they drilled down and blew this out, and then they poured concrete or something right here to make a path just for me. That's fabulous.
Per mile. Split pace, 30 minutes, 5 seconds per mile.
So, just passed a guy with his dog, a brown retriever. He's all set up with his hiking poles. He had a trail running vest on with the water and snacks, I guess. And he had gaiters, keep the gravel out of his shoes, and he was, you know, he was jogging. Good 3 miles an hour. And I'm like, man, that guy's doing it right. I need to get out here and do some of that. But this is I love running in environments like this because it just, my mind doesn't even care. It's so in awe of the beauty around me that the struggle from the run just doesn't even compute. Echo Lake. How sweet it is. Oh, here it is. You see the striations and the scratches in the rock here? Glacier movement right through here. Heck yeah. Wow. They said you could see it, I just didn't see it on the way up. Man, that's awesome. How smooth that is. Well, I just saw this a minute ago and I was thinking as I was walking away, I was like, where'd it go? I was like, man, this was made with wedges, not dynamite. So let me show you what I'm talking about. You see these 6-inch deep, uniformly drilled spike holes. So what they would do is they would find the plane of the rock they want to split it on, and they'd run iron wedges down inside these holes, and they would pound them in with a sledgehammer, back and forth, iron wedges till it split. And so that was hand split rock right there, not even dynamite. How fantastic is that? Man, you don't know. It's great out here, man, I'm telling you. Oh, I'm such a nerd. I love it. Found this little stealth campsite at Echo Lake right by the marina. So you got this hedge in front of you here, but you can totally lay out your mat right here. You got a shelf for your bag, a little bit of an overhang, and the best of all, you got a little yellow moss. All right, back on PCT, man, shoot. Look at this view coming through the trees. Come on now. What are we doing out here? Well, I gotta say, if you're switching from carnivore to Costco pizza diet, make sure you have one of these pit toilets close at hand. I think I shit myself inside out. Man. All right, well, I just left the Echo Lake Chalet store. They had some really cool hats. $30, but I had to pass. About 6 or 8 thru hikers down there at the store, getting ready to go along the lake through the desolation. But yep, I've officially hiked all 3 long distance trails in the United States. Appalachian Trail, Continental Divide Trail, and the PCT. So hopefully I can do a proper thru hike someday. Maybe next year, maybe not. I don't know. Well, oh man, I used to think you had to take a trip to Germany to see scenery like this. So this is the Johnson Pass Road, seasonally closed in the wintertime because you slip right off the mountain here, reckon. What a place. So I'm sure glad I got gas at Sam's back there in Folsom. It's $1.75 cheaper there than it is here. So I was reading about Lake Tahoe. Apparently it's 1,600 feet deep. If you get down 600 feet, the water temperature is at 39 degrees. And in the summertime, the surface temperature can get to 67 degrees. So the continuous circulation of the hot and cold water keeps Lake Tahoe from freezing in the wintertime. And there's like 150 rivers that flow into Lake Tahoe. Only one river flows out. It's called the Truckee River. And it never reaches the ocean because I guess it just soaks in the dirt and gets ate up by the trees. But anyway, we're having a good time. Let's get after it. So if you want to partake in adult beverages, apparently Southlake Taco has Southlake Taco. Man, sounds like you already started partaking. Nope, stone sober. Anyway, Tahoe Transportation District, look that up. This bus 50, but if you want to ride around and not drive, that's a solution for you. have to say Emerald Bay over there. It's beautiful, but the parking is not ideal. There's so many people here going to try to hike up to Eagle Falls. You know, I got so much to see today. I got to drive 4 hours too. It's like, man, if you get a hotel room, it allows you to just be slow and get less done. So I'm on a time crunch, so I think it's better. So, guess this is the upper falls. Not quite sure, but I thought I might see something. Nope. All right, I lied. I did see something. I found a dangerous way to look at the falls, so let's go down there. All right, so I think this is good enough. Not too dangerous. There's good rock handholds over there, but here's the falls. And looks like there's a cold plunge spot right there. But I don't know if I'll be able to get down to it. There you go, enjoy. Woo-wee. I think I'll take it to the bridge. All right, look at that. Fantastic. Wow, look at that. It looks like a snow mode. I'm gonna head up this trail up there to a vista. See if I can't get a good view of Emerald Bay. Okay, so I made it above the regular vista point for all the tourists. I'm hiking up past Toilet Paper Row and Squat Alley. And so now that I'm up here, I'm hoping to get a really good view. So that's my road. All right, now this is the view of Emerald Bay from twice as high up as the regular vista. Climbed up this here mountain. Got a shady spot right here underneath the tree. And what a view. Man. Whew. So if you look way over there, you can see Ski Mountain. Whatever it's called. Lake Tahoe Ski Resort. But I was looking here, and there's a trail that goes across the bridge of Eagle Falls along the side of Eagle Mountain Lake, or Eagle Lake. But man, is there a trail that goes up that way and then cuts back that way and then gets yourself up there to the top? Can you imagine the views from up there? And then how about the stars at night if you're up there camping? Man, that'd be something. All right, one last view. I'm ready for some beach nuggets and some Rubicon Trail. So that's my road right there, headed on down back to the viewpoint, and then trails down to the street where I parked. All right, Eagle Falls, click. I got it wrenched up to proper torque spec. Let's go. All right, I think I got it figured out. So I went to Upper Eagle Falls, right? I think we got a Lower Eagle Falls down here. Oh yeah, this is a much better waterfall. I think I almost missed it. Huh. Anyway, waterfall with a view. Woo-wee. You know what? I believe that the U.S. Forest Service or the National Park Service or whoever is overstepping their authority by subcontracting out that beach, because it's public land, man. It's owned by everyone, and you should be able to go there with an America the Beautiful pass for sure. So I decided that it's too crowded to park at the road and hike to the beach with all my gear. I want to get off somewhere by myself in some solitude. So I'm gonna get away from Southlake, Tahoe, and I'll find a creek or river somewhere. I'm sure there'll be a place where I can go do some swimming. So that's what I'm gonna do. Let's get into Nevada and head south.
Alright, so we're going to break this video into 3 parts. So that's the end of part 1. Catch the rest in part 2 and 3. Thanks.